Good morning, Super Secret Breaks here to review all the Power Miner sets from the first wave. Today we're having a look at the sets 8960 Thunder Driller, and it comes with 225 parts as well as 3 characters. Our first character is the Power Miner Trans Orange Rock Monster Firox. It comes with 2 Trans Orange crystals, and yeah, these Trans Orange crystals in this color are exclusive to the Power Miners theme, and there's only one set outside of the theme that uses it. It's the set 3849 Orange Bazaar. So rock monsters can have articulated arms, 2 anti-studs at the bottom, can open the top of their jaw, and they can gobble up power crystal. When they do, they shake and they create earthquakes. The top of the head can be unclipped, like so. The hands are bar-size clips. There's a stud at the top of the hand and a stud at the bottom, like this. Our second character is Duke, at least one of the version of Duke. He's got a drill on his torso, that's the back. He's equipped with a bundle of dynamite, a part that was created for the Power Miner theme, but is still used today. And he also got a serious alternative face. Finally, the last character is Doc. This is the Power Miner's boss. He's the only one that comes with sleeves, and yeah, you can recognize him by the star on his torso. He also has an alternative head, face prints, really smirky one, and he's equipped with a radio. Now let's have a look at the star, the Thunder Driller. Wow, what a beast! You can see that it has kind of a mole look to it, with the 2 floodlights at the top as the eyes and the drill as a nose. It follows the Power Miners color theme, with the lime as the main color and orange bits for the action feature. It's a bit misleading though, because here we have orange parts, but there are no action features there, at least not that I know of. While we're here, this part in this color is exclusive to this set, and this part in this lime color is also exclusive to this set. We got many stickers here with damage, battle damage. So this is a drilling engine for mining, right? And so it's right to see that we have some markings, some scratches, some dirt and whatnot. Yeah, it's really well made. We have exhaust here. So floodlights at the top. We got another sticker at the top over here. Pneumatics, oil. We got some mud guards at the front. Giant drill that we'll have a closer look later. We got 4 big wheels. These are actually 2 parts, and these 2 parts were created for the Power Miner theme, but they still exist to this day. Right, they're still in production. Inside we have the driving area right here, and it's kind of weird. So we have a crate here with a pickaxe in it. I can stick it in the crate because there's a hole, but otherwise it's loose, and I don't like to lose items, so I just stick it there. We have 2 levers to control the machine. We have a lot of gribbling here to detail the engine. In the middle up, we have a sticker showing some terrain map. And the interesting bit is we have a naked flame coming out of the, I guess this is the engine room, naked flame coming out in the driving area. How are you supposed to drive with a naked flame in your face? I mean, I understand. You can sit a bit further than this, like over here, and it's not too different to what you have in a locomotive, steam-powered one, where you have a fire in the room and stuff like this. But you don't have a naked flame just licking at your face while you're driving the engine, are you? Let me know in the comments if that's the case, but that surprises me. Then we have a secret room. So you'll see there's a chain here. Yeah, it's mainly for show. We have a roll cage that is made from ladder parts. And this part right here was actually introduced in 2008. So 1 year before the Power Miner film. Yeah, and so this is actually openable. And then we have access to the engine room. There's not much here going on here, and I'm not sure what you would put in there, but you have the possibility. When you close it from the driving area, you also have a small window here where you can peek through. Now, as I said, whenever we have an orange bit, it means that we have action feature. And here, in the Thunder Driller, it's when you drive, you have the drill that moves. And you can see that there are two moving bits. This part right here that acts as a grinder, and then the actual drill here. And this drill part was introduced for the Power Miner theme. In this color, it is exclusive to this set, but the part is still used to this day. Right. I think it would be nice to have a look at the mechanism behind this. It's quite interesting. So you can see here that we have a gearbox that allows us to transmit the horizontal rotation to vertical rotation. So we have two small gears here. The gearbox allows it to transfer up the rotation. When we move back to the engine room, we can see that the vertical rotation is transferred here. And then we have another gear right here that is pressed to it. Can we focus? Yes. There we go. And with this, we get the rotation done. And now the magic part is at the front here, at the front right here. So if we pull out this part, this axle is the one that connects to the gear that's right there. And we have these two mechanisms. So let me dive into it. So this is what is called a planetary gear set. This gear right here that is connected to the drill is called the sun gear because it's at the center. It's the center gear. When we connect it to that Technic beam, it connects to what is called a planet carrier. The planet carrier holds the planet gears, which are the ones on the side right here. They're called planet gears because they rotate around the sun gear at the center. And the final part is this wheel part actually acts as a gear, and it's called in the planetary gear set, it's called the ring gear. Okay, so if I disconnect this part right here, up, and I connect it directly here. So this is the sun gear, remember. The sun gear goes in the middle, up, it's connected to the planet carrier. When the sun gear rotates, it's going to actionate the planet gears, and the ring gear itself is going to be rotated by the planet gear. So if we look this way, you can see that rotating the planet gear is going to make the ring gear rotate. Let me try again. Alright, so I've reconnected everything. So again, sun gear in the middle, connected to the planet carrier. Planet carrier is connected to the planet gears that rotates around the sun. And finally, we have the ring gear. So if I rotate the sun gear, it's going to make the planetary gear rotate, and then the ring gear is going to rotate again. So the planetary gear set has a couple of interesting applications, applications. But here in this specific set, what it is useful is to have the center gear, the sun gear, rotates in one way, and the ring gear rotates in another way. And yeah, it is interesting because it then allows us to have, the drill rotate one way, while the wheel part here, the grinding part, rotates the other way. I'm gonna rebuild this, and then we can demonstrate. Okay, all done. So yeah, as you can see, the drill is connected to the sun gear, so it rotates one way, and the ring gear, the sun gear is going to make the planetary gear rotate, which are going to connect to the ring gear, that is going to be the grinding part, rotating the other way. In any case, it's quite a cool mechanism. I really like it. Quite impressive indeed. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. I post new content every Wednesdays, sometimes on Saturdays. So if you want to get notified when I release new Power Miners reviews or whatever, just click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.